Even though I live close by, this is my first time ever in Plains, Georgia, home of Jimmy Carter, our 39th president. Small Georgia town built around peanuts. And after Jimmy Carter got out of the Navy, that's when he became a peanut farmer, eventually becoming governor of Georgia, and probably the last what you call dark horse candidate for president, winning the election for president of the United States in 1976. Drinking a Coca-Cola with peanuts in it. Load of peanuts there. Just some tourist shop associated with the town. Very nice February winter day here in Georgia. We pay for these days in July, days like these. Temperatures around 70 degrees. Just right weather. Historians say Jimmy Carter was a great person, but had a very poor president. Yeah, he made some mistakes, but I think his biggest issue, a lot of bills that were came due on his presidency, specifically the Iran crisis. That problem had been brewing a long time, and unfortunately for him, the bill came due during his presidency. And of course he did not handle it as well as a lot of folks wished he had it. 1970s were, people forget, but 70s were kind of a rough time for the United States. A lot of economic turmoil. Inflation was high, interest rates were high. Time of transition for the United States. Just coming out of the Watergate scandal, Vietnam, civil rights. People trying to readjust. This is the old depot in Plains, which has served as his headquarters. I love the fact they have this old console TV here. There's Bell and Howell. I wish that was true for the day. We're even further from that sentiment now than we were then.
They showed their approval with feverish excitement, a far cry from the polite and solitary handshakes of months before, and the smile at greeting those early voters, it had become as familiar as the morning paper.
Very neat little depot museum. There's no cost to come in here. I'm here at the Carter Garden. Really, it's the compound where Jimmy and Rosalind Carter used to live before they passed away. This is the compound here in Plains, Georgia. Probably was where some of the Secret Service. This is probably where this building is housing the Secret Service. Jimmy Carter holds the record. He was our oldest living president. He reached 100 years old. Go through this park first, a little walking park. That's another house. I don't know if that's the house that Jimmy Carter lived in or not. I may find out later. There's 2 lions. Is this the burial spot? I think it is. This is the burial spot of James Earl Carter Jr., 39th President of the United States, and his wife, First Lady Rosalind Smith Carter. Great spot in front of the pond, the fountain. One very interesting fact about Jimmy Carter's life I found phenomenal. When he was in the Navy, he helped prevent one of the early nuclear accidents. He, with a team of Navy engineers or Navy team, went to Canada and helped prevent a nuclear accident at a nuclear facility in Canada, from my recollection. This is Maranatha Baptist Church, where Jimmy Carter taught Sunday school for years after his presidency. Very picturesque small Baptist church in this orchard of pecan trees. Maranatha Baptist Church. I believe he taught Sunday school well into his 90s while he was in his 90s. I could be mistaken.